It is time for my round 3 predictions, but before we head into them, we'll go into round 2 and react to my predictions I've done here. Starting off with Czechia. South Africa had an absolute masterclass, getting the first one right. I still can't believe it. I thought I was going to go 3 for 3 again. I was talking about that in my last video, but didn't, because next game, Switzerland ended in a 4-1 to Switzerland. They really did lock in after that first game they had against Qatar. Speaking about Qatar, Qatar, I did not expect too much from Canada. I said 2-0. It ended in a flipping 6-0, bro. Mental. David, who can't shoot for his life, all of a sudden scored a hat-trick. Anything can happen this World Cup. And then your boys back at it. 1-0 Mexico. Of course it was going to happen. Like, when I say it is going to happen, it is going to happen. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Then I said 2-1 USA against Australia. It was so close. I'm telling you. Last, like, couple of minutes for Australia. They had chance after chance after chance. They just couldn't score. And I was sat there just hoping for it to happen so I could get another prediction right. I didn't. And I did not either in Morocco, Scotland. I said 3-1 Morocco, Scotland. But again, Morocco, Scotland not giving us a crazy... Not too much going on in their games, and especially not second halves, because again, they scored 1 goal, Morocco, in the first half. Scotland didn't score any goals at all. And the same goes for Brazil. Scored 3 goals, all in first half. Why did you have to score that last goal? That wasn't even in additional time as well. It's like, what's going on? I'm so close again to getting one right. One I absolutely cannot believe I didn't get the 1x2 one is Turkey, Paraguay. What do you mean Paraguay won 1-0, being a man down for 45 minutes? The flipping disappointment Turkey has given us this World Cup is... I'm more disappointed in this than I was finding out Chiellini and Bonucci is in fact not brothers. Moving on, I said 3-0 Netherlands, Sweden. I went soft on Sweden. Oh my days, the best watch of my life. 5-1 against swear word. Oh my days, I'm loving life watching a game like that against Sweden, honestly. Moving on, I said Germany 2-0 against Ivory Coast. Again, bro, I'm 1 goal off in all my predictions. 2-0, I said. It ended 2-1. Are you kidding me? Ecuador, Curacao, I said 2-1. Somehow ended 0-0. I saw the game. Wow. Room had a masterclass in this performance. What's going on with this World Cup? And having flipping goalkeepers just turn into flipping prime Yashin, prime Neuer, prime Casillas, prime Buffon, all in one. And it's like weird goalkeepers it's never heard before. Because what do you mean Vasenya? What do you mean Room? What do you mean Iranian keeper? What do you mean Alovais? Like, what's going on? And then had to have a banger again. Japan 4-0 against Tunisia. Didn't even think too much about this one. I remember I just said it. Quick, bang, vibes. Moving on. And that's what we're going to do. 3-1 España. I said it did end in a 4-0. It was actually 3 goals within 23 minutes. And I was like, dang it, my prediction was not right. But then seeing that second half and like, yeah, the rest of the game, I actually thought I might have had this one right. But Saudi Arabia was never scoring a goal in this game. Never. 2-1 Belgium, I said. And it hit the 0-0. Too many flipping 0-0s, bro. Come on. What's going on? What's going on? This might go down in history as the most boring game I've watched. Fish on Iranian keeper, and he made it a little bit more entertaining. I guess it wasn't really good anyways. He had a crazy save though. The keeper did his thing to try and score in this game, and keeper for Iran did his thing to not let him score. And then moving on, bro. So many flipping unexpected things is going on this World Cup. Because what do you mean Cape Verde has gotten a 2nd point in the World Cup? I said 1-0 Uruguay. It ended 2-2. They even scored a flipping free kick, bro. I didn't even stay up for this game. I can regret that now. Mad annoying. New Zealand, Egypt. I tried to be a little bit special, saying 1-1. It ended up in an Egypt win. And I'ma just be honest. My prediction about Egypt telling their group looks more and more realistic as time goes on right now. I was hoping for a 3-0 back-to-back for Argentina. Messi hat-trick again. This time, it was only just a Messi brace. Really disappointed with him. Oh my days, what was that about? Missed the penalty. He could have had the hat-trick, man. What is going on? And then, as you see, this one is currently going on. Because right now, as I'm recording this, the game has been delayed between France and Iraq. Thunderstorm going on in whatever city it is. I don't know. So I had to spend the time wisely. We did so with round 3 predictions, which we are going into now, because the last games here hasn't happened yet, so can't really react to those. But I'm believing in the 2-1 heavily. Watching that one later. Really believe in this one. I might have cooked with. This one, I believe in the least. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first game, I predicted right so far in all the rounds. So I need to lock in on Switzerland, Canada. So see, Switzerland. Oh, bro, nah. What do you mean? It's like two teams that's so hard to say anything about. One moment they're horrible. One moment they're not. What's gonna happen this game? 2-2. It's the only right thing to say, isn't it? I might cook with that one. I might have a stinker. Let's see. Bosnia, Qatar. It's time for Bosnia to prove themselves, I feel, because it's not been great, especially not that game against Canada. That was not great. If they want to make it to the knockouts, they have to get something out of this game. Are they going to get something out of the game? I was really, really disappointed with how they played against Canada. I'm a bit real. Not Canada, sorry, Switzerland. No, I haven't seen a 2-0. 2-0 Bosnia. Morocco, Haiti. You know what? They're on that thing. They cannot score more than one goal, Morocco, so I'm going to say 1-0 Morocco. Scotland, Brazil. What a flipping game. Oh, yes. Oh, man. What's this going to end? 3-0 against Haiti. Brazil did. So, what could they do against Scotland? I'm going to go with a 2-0 again. A 2-0. It has to happen this time, right? South Africa against Korea. Oh, I'm tempted to go with another draw for South Korea. South Africa on this one. Korea got something going on. So, I believe in their win. And I'm saying 2-1 Korea. Czechia, Mexico. Mexico is on a streak. They're at home. Of course, they're going to win. How much, though? No, I'm going to go with 3-0 because Czechia really, really have disappointed me. I knew that it wasn't going to be great from Czechia. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Ecuador, Curacao. Sorry, that's Germany. Quite the opposite of Curacao, actually, if anything. I mean, Germany are guaranteed first place, so I don't think they're going to risk anything crazy. Like, they're still going to win, though. Ecuador literally drew to Curacao. Of course, Germany's going to win, then. I'm going to say, also, in Valencia cannot shoot. He cannot. 2-0 Germany. 2-0 Germany. Curacao, Ivory Coast now. How amazing would it be if Curacao somehow gets some points out of this game? I would love to see Curacao get to the knockouts, but I'm just gonna have to be so honest and say Ivory Coast are taking the win in this one. I hate to say it. It hurts my heart, but it will happen. 3-0 Ivory Coast. Tunisia, Netherlands. Yeah, I mean, Tunisia's not been great. They've lost 2 games now with 4 goals, so I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna say 4-1 though instead. 4-1 Netherlands. I could see that happening. Japan, Sweden. Quite easy. 5-0 Japan. Turkey, USA. Sorry, I've skipped over it real quick. I get so uncomfortable thinking about Sweden, just talking about them. I hate even saying the word. It kind of hurts my tongue in a way. It's uncomfortable feeling. Turkey, USA. Let me get into my comfort zone real quick. How funny would it be if Turkey wins this game now and they don't get anything out of it? So I'm gonna say 1-0 Turkey. I'm trying to go different with that one. Uruguay against Australia. I have no idea. I'm gonna say 1-1. I have no idea. Ah, okay. Now Norway, France might be the game of round 3. The best game of round 3. We got Haaland against Mbappe, man. Oh, yes. What's this game gonna end, though? I believe it's gonna be a lot of goals because this side don't really know what defensive is. They got Reason. Well, he's a right back. He can't carry that defense. France. They're gonna score goals. They're gonna score goals. France. They're gonna score 3 goals, actually. Yeah. Norway, they got Haaland. And they got some raw spirit. So, I'm gonna say 3 as well. 3-3. That game is gonna end. Oh, yes! Oh, but it's not. Imagine that game, actually. Imagine, especially if it's like Haaland hat-trick and Mbappe hat-trick. That's like the modern day El Clasico, just World Cup edition. Flippin' heck, dude. Senegal, Iraq. I mean, haven't seen Senegal's second game yet. Only seen 1 game of those, of theirs. But I was impressed with how well they did against France. So I'm gonna go with a Senegal win, and I'm gonna say 2-0. Uruguay against Spain. That is gonna be a Spanish win. How much? I'm gonna say. It's actually not gonna be convincing. 1-0 Spain. Cape Verde against Saudi. They're gonna go back to back. Yeah, 3 backs. That's what I tried to say. 1-1, fella. That's what's gonna happen. Saudi, 4th in the group, then I'm pretty sure. And Cape Verde through to the knockouts. Come on, Netherlands. It's not Netherlands. It's New Zealand against Belgium, and it's about time Belgium lock in, bro. Because what do you mean they haven't won a game yet? So here it is. Here's the first win for them. New Zealand will score though, so it will be 2-1 Belgium. Lukaku will finally get his first goal in this game. Let's go, man. Egypt, Iran. Oh man. Nah. I'm having such a hard time with all of these, man. Actually, but I also think like the more I think about it, the more stupid I get. So let me just say something quick. I'm gonna say 3-0 Egypt. Bang. Sword in a vision. I don't know. Something like that. Croatia, Ghana, 1-1. See, it's much better if if I just do it like this? Okay, Panama, England, 1-1. Okay, no, chill. Actually, let's not say that. Let's not say that because Kane is kind of good right now. I could see him score 2 goals. Is anyone else gonna? Yep, 3. Okay, 1. 3-1 England. Congo, Uzbekistan will be a Congo win because I was a little impressed with how they played against Portugal. But again, was Portugal just bad? I don't know. Haven't seen their second game. I mean, there's so much I haven't figured out yet. You know what I mean. Congo, Uzbekistan will be 2-0 Congo. Bang. Colombia, Portugal. I'm sorry. Portugal disappointed me so much. So this is going to be a 4-2 game. Oh, what a game that would be, actually. 4-2 Colombia. Jordan, Argentina. If Argentina keeps it up, bro, they're going to win again. Easy win. And I'm going to say 5-1. 5-1 Argentina. Last game of round 3. Come on. Algeria, Austria will end in a 1-1. Bang. I think I have cooked with round 3. If I had to give my honest opinion, I have absolutely cooked. Which one do I believe in the most? Don't even tempt me like that, bro. Dang. Yeah. Germany, Ecuador might be the play here. I'm going with it. Germany, Ecuador, 2-0. That's my booster. There you have it. We're of course gonna do predictions again when round of 32 is out, but that is not yet. So GG's. Shout out GetRep for being the only one to have joined my league so far. Absolute gold. And here's the code. Bang. Join my league.